They fancy me mad. True. Nervous. Very, very dreadfully nervous. I have been, and I am. But why will you say that I am mad? The disease had sharpened my senses. Not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all was the sense of hearing acute. I heard all things in the heavens and in the earth. I heard many things in hell. How then am I mad? Hearken.
How calmly I tell you the whole story. 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 How calmly I tell you the whole story.
These are cold days, are they not?
They are. We must wrap up well.
I like the cold.
You're young. You do not feel the cold as I do. When you're old, your bones grow colder quicker. Your blood has less heat.
Here, have a new candle. Let me light it for you from mine.
Thank you. You are a thoughtful fellow.
I loved the old man. He had never wronged me, never given me insult. For his gold I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was. He had the eye of a vulture. A pale blue eye with a film over it. By degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man and thus rid myself of the eye forever.
I will say good night then.
Yes, good night. Take care with your candle now. It is a windy night, and these rooms are draughty.
No, I always close my shutters tight. No breath of wind to disturb my candle. Only neither.
Very wise. Don't fall asleep with a candle burning, will you?
No, I shall go straight to bed and blow the candle out.
Very good. Sleep well.
Good night.
Good night.
I gave you time to settle. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded. I had a lantern, but so closed up, no glimmer of light leaked out. Taking my lantern, I opened the latch on his bedroom door and opened it.
It took me a whole hour to place my head inside the opening so far that I could see him upon the bed. Ha! Would a madman have been as wise as this? Ha! Would a madman have been as wise as this? Ha! Would a madman have been as wise as this? And then I undid the lantern cautiously, oh so cautiously, for the hinges creaked.
single ray fell upon the vulture eye, but I found the eye closed, and in the morning, when day broke, I walked boldly into his room.
Good morning.
Oh, is it morning already? This room's so dark I can hardly tell.
Do you not hear the birds calling? They're calling you lazy head.
I'm almost more tired now than when I went to bed. I will rest today. My eyes feel heavy.
You should not have mentioned the eye. I had to turn away and hurry from the room. It made me even more determined in my plan. Every night I waited and saw him off to bed. Then I crept in as before, slower than the moon travels across the sky. Then the one ray of my lantern there upon his eye, always closed, always frustrating me.
You know, my friend, I think I'm turning back to the trouble.
How so?
I'm growing afraid of the dark. Every night now I dream of ghosts or shadows. Am I growing childish?
I think you are too old to believe such ghost stories.
Perhaps my time is near. Perhaps it is my dead friends come to take me.
You must not throw morbid. The days are short now. We must keep ourselves cozy and not think of friends you do not have.
You're right. Perhaps I will sleep well tonight.
It was the 8th night. I was more than usually cautious. A watch's minute hand moves more quickly than divine. I felt such power, such triumph. I fairly chuckled at the idea.
Perhaps he had heard me. I did not draw back. I had my head in and was about to open the lantern when my thumb slipped upon the chin fastening.
Who's there?
For an hour I did not move a muscle, and the old man did not lie down.
A groan of mortal terror, and I resolved to open a very little crevice in the lantern, stealthily, very stealthily, till a single dim ray, like the thread of a spider, fell upon the vulture eye.
I knew that sound well. The old man's heart.
Louder, louder, every moment, blindly.
It was too loud, but the sound could be heard by the neighbours. I had to act, and then the eye opened. The old man's eye opened. I knew what I had to do. His hour had come.
Stone. Dead. Stone dead. That I will tell me no more.
If you thought me mad, you Carefully I laid the pieces under the floorboards, and not a drop of blood to show. So carefully I worked. I was quick. Did not take long, really.